In today's episode, we are going to be discussing the adventure it takes to retire one tow vehicle and put another into service. That's going to be this episode on TinyWanderland. We're going in a hole, hang on. Okay. That's okay, we're in a hole. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, that was a lot quicker than I thought it was. We are cooking up some bird's eye. Looks pretty good so far. Should be a few minutes before this is really good. We can't go with chains. We gotta just drag her up the hill. We'll worry about chains later. We call this a CTC, which stands for cargo trailer conversion, or cargo trailer camper, or cargo trailer crap, whatever you want to call it. It has all kinds of names. In case you're wondering what 4-week-old poop looks like after it's been chemically treated, and there's your answer. A month to 17 children, I would thought you might have had like 30 of those cards.
Oh, this is just for 2 days?
Since our bank is a global international bank, and we don't have a local bank in the area, we gotta use a third-party bank to get the most important thing you need when you buy a car: cash. So we're gonna slip in here with everybody else in this extremely crowded area, and we're gonna get cash. Now look at this. You can't park here because this guy needed all the space. Well, someday I'll have a dually, but I don't think I'll ever park like that. But anyway, I'll be back. Ah.
Is that one not working?
No, it is not. Thank you. There we go. The picture thing's actually really cool that you did that. I can't tell you how many times I've not had my card with me, and I'm like, can I? Oh, it's gotta be the card. I say it's the same thing. Now, I wouldn't try that at an airport, obviously, but banks, liquor stores, or someplace where they just need to see who you were. Oh, yeah, you gotta go get the card. Every time I take that thing out of my car, I lose it. So that's why I keep that on there. Alrighty then. This town is crazy today. Yeah, it's a Saturday. Everyone's up from Vegas. It's a Cedar City thing. On Sunday night, the air will blow out and everyone will be gone.
Yeah, it's been pretty busy the last while.
I've been staying down off of Horse Alley, which is by the airport, and down there it's like you see one car every like 7 hours down there. So.
Do you live like by the aviation?
See, living is kind of a very interesting word. I live in a little tiny home trailer, so there's a friend of mine who owns property down there. He's letting me stay in his horse corrals while I get some things straightened out. I can pretty much park, whether it be a parking lot, on a mountain ledge, near a waterfall, or in someone's driveway. I'm good everywhere I go. So there's horses and cows and goats down there. At night when you're sitting in your bed, you can hear the mule going. Oh, it's kind of like the neighbor out there. But when you go up to Marathon here, Maverick on the Main Street, the moment you hit that left, instant traffic. You're right back in the mix. You just need your signature. When you're thousands and thousands of dollars, you need more than that.
Pretty much. Okay, so I'm just going to count this out down here, and then we can figure out the last.
No problem.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3.
Coming. We allowed to have this on the bus? Are we allowed to have this on the bus? All right. Just double checking.
You're Jason Harris.
Yes.
You're good to go.
All right. That's a very big bus for. How far do you guys go?
I'll go to Vegas.
So you go down to Vegas, and you also go somewhere in Arizona, right? I saw.
We don't, but Flex does, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I saw some weird town in Utah, in Arizona, and then Salt Lake City.
Yep.
So is that the furthest north?
Yeah, so we go. I don't know where all Flex goes, but
Salt Lake City to Vegas.
yep.
That's like
That's what Salt Lake
7
City
hours,
covers.
like a 7-hour route, right? Something like
About
that.
8.5 to 9.
Wow. All right, we're headed down to St. George. I'm going to buy a car. That's why I'm taking you guys.
There you go.
Hopefully. It's a 2003 GMC Yukon Denali.
There you go.
Fully loaded. It's got 180K on it, but I already own a car. So I call her Maggie, and she pulls a very heavy tiny home, and it's ripping her transmission out because she's not strong enough to do it. So the choice was to get a shuttle bus, get rid of the trailer, scrap the trailer, which is like less than a year old. We just built it here last year. Keep my car, pull my car behind the shuttle bus, and make my new home in the shuttle bus. That's fine.
Actually fun.
You could, except I'm out of time because I got to be in Miami on October 22nd. So I'm running around trying to pick up all these buses and shuttle buses, these schoolies, I think the schoolies.
Yeah, school.
And everything is marked up like 5,000 more than it should be right now because everyone's gone nuts. And so it wasn't, for me, it wasn't about the money, it was about the time. I needed some breathing room. So what I did was, I said, well, screw it. I'm going to leave my SUV here. I'll buy a car that can pull my tiny home to Florida, keep my tiny home. At the end of the winter, I'll come back next summer when I have a whole summer to actually devote to it. And yeah, so this car is only $3,000. So, if it gets me if it pulls it to Florida and back, I got my money's worth as far as I'm concerned. But my mechanic said that these engines, the LS engines, are good for like $250K if you treat them right. So this, it's not 70,000 miles from here to Florida and back. So I asked the guy, does it need anything? He said, it's ready for an oil change. And that's all. He said, I've got a bunch of cars in my driveway. I don't need it anymore. Just come get it. Okay.
There you go.
Done deal. When you drop me off, I'm gonna be meeting a mechanic. He's gonna go over there and sound off on the vehicle and then give him the cash and get in the driver's seat.
Come back.
The guy's giving me his plates because I'm not from here, so he's giving me his plates to come up here, and then Monday I'll drop them in the mail back to St. George. Transaction closed.
There you go.
She's a beautiful car, don't get me wrong. I don't like the rims. The guy, it's one of those, if you gotta have a Denali, I guess you gotta pimp it out. So he went a little overboard on the rims, and I take my cars through the mountains and the valleys and the canyons, so those rims, well, they're never gonna be banged all. I don't care. I'm not buying this thing for glam. I'm buying this thing for work. So, but it's got a transmission cooler built in. The tongue's there. The 7-way plugs are all right there, ready to go for my trailers. So it should just be a matter of buying it. I'm gonna have all the fluids changed on it. Once I get confirmation from the mechanic, it's a good buy. And check engine lights on, but he swears, he's like, I bought it in 2013 with the engine light on. It's some stupid sensor. It never goes off. So he's like, I just ignore it. So we'll have the mechanic confirm that. If it's the map sensor, O2 sensor, some stupid thing like that. Yeah.
Gas capsules.
Well, could be. Yeah, or something really dumb that I don't even care about. If the engine's solid, the transmission's solid, the tires are good, all the lights work, you got yourself a deal.
It has brakes.
Yeah, it's got to have brakes. Those are important too. I said, is there any? I always ask him. I said, I'm buying this thing. Is there anything I need to know that when I take possession that I will have to deal with right away? He said, she's due for an oil change. I said, okay, fine. See you later. I'll see you later today. And don't get me wrong, 180K is not a spring chicken, but then again, the Chevy LS motors are made to, yeah. and I won't even touch 200K on my trip. You know, it's at 180 now. It's like, I think, just almost 3,000 down to Miami from here.
Oh, you go to Miami?
Yeah, well, I'm going to Key West. I'm going all the way, but I'm meeting my friends in Miami, and then I'm staying the winter in Florida at a campground with my tiny home, and then I'll pull it back in March. Probably wait a little longer because I'm sure in March you guys are still going to be buried up here. It's just going to depend on what the winter brings. Yeah, it'll depend on what the winter brings.
Last one you've been fine. Want to get out and stretch, you can. In the office there are restrooms, water. But let me check and make sure what time we need to leave.
Next step is to get the mechanic and head to the house to see the car. We'll keep you updated. And just heading down to there's a place about a half a mile from here maybe called the Honolulu Grill. I'm curious if they have any good food.
Yeah, I know the Black Bear Diner seems pretty good, looks pretty good. And they have a Dairy Queen right there.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where that is, but I'm just gonna...
Dairy Queen is directly down Main Street, going towards 15.
Okay, I might be going in the wrong direction. I'm headed down to 700 East.
Yeah.
I'm moving towards his house. He said he'll be home in about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna walk down to the...
But wasn't he on the other side of the highway?
I know, it's weird, huh? Because I thought we looked at it the other way, but he's in a different direction, I guess. I don't know, man.
All of those look exactly the same.
Yeah, because he's on the other side, further down towards St. George. At least I think, if I'm going the right direction. This should be 700 East up here. 700 West, hold on.
The next road you're coming up to is 775 South.
775, no, one more up, the light. One more up from that one.
East 700 South.
Yeah, that one, I take that one and go right towards his house. He's on the other side of, yeah, you're right, the 15 is over there. I thought for some reason the 15 was on this side. Okay, no,
Well, the 15 is directly behind you.
well, but it cuts at an angle.
It does, but where we were looking at it, let me see. Where we were looking at it was right here by Heritage Elementary School.
So I could take 775 south to South 100 East, and then up to 700 South. That should drop me by the Honolulu Grill. Dude, they've got these little scooters everywhere around here. I'm so tempted to jump on one. They're like the ones in Cancun.
Right.
I wonder how much they cost.
Probably not much.
You never know. Let's see what they're called first. Spin. It's called Spin. Yeah, maybe. Let's take a scooter. Screw it.
But yeah, I thought he was on. I thought when we looked at his house, he was by the elementary school, and that's way down behind you. And the hotels that have the indoor water parks, they used to charge like $40 for you to get in. I hate the fact that cities started making these because they're losing so much money on it.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious myself.
For any of you wondering what that noise is, that's Dean. And we are currently walking. Oh, hold on, I gotta go back. Hold on. You guys gotta see this, hold on. No texting while driving. $310 fine. That should be like a $3,310 fine. Anyway, we skipped on the scooter. Unlike Cancun, it doesn't have the same appeal here. So we're walking to the Honolulu Grill. We'll update you soon. Gathering place, Da Gathering Place. Let's go in and find ourselves some food. Honolulu Grill. Polynesian salmon, lomi, kimchi, Namasu, I know nothing about these things. Sandwiches with fries or salad. Okay, let's do the... I want to find out about the local Moco burger. Mahalo tips. Hi, what is the local Moco burger?
So the local Moco burger is hamburger, onions, and gravy that's like in a burger.
Well, local in Spanish.
egg.
Spanish is crazy. With egg?
With egg.
With egg. You know what? Yeah, let's do a local Moco burger.
Do you
Why
want
not?
french fries on your side?
Yes, please.
And for here to go.
For here.
Right here.
And
Local burger, french fries.
can I get
gravy, onions for you?
a medium root beer with that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you want everything on that burger? Like onions and
Everything but mustard.
no mustard?
Okay, then yeah, we're good with everything else.
And then how would you like your egg today?
Well, I guess it'd be a fried egg with the yolk.
Do you want like over easy or more like
Over easy's fine.
Over easy?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's give it some runniness.
Sounds good. And then what size drink?
Medium.
Just a medium. And then we don't have lids for the medium. Is that okay?
I don't care.
Okay.
It's fine.
Can I just get your name real fast?
Jay.
Jay?
J-A-Y.
That's my brother's name.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. This
Okay.
place actually feels like Hawaii. Like,
Really?
yeah, like not like St. George, Utah.
That's
So
awesome.
what are we doing? We're sliding
Okay,
or chip?
so enter
Chip?
in there, and your total is 12.12 today. It's just going to
Yep.
ask you a question about the tip there.
Oh, there we go.